Hello and welcome to Weekly Weird News, brought to you by Cutting to the Bull in the Post-Truth Apocalypse. I'm Ben, and as always I'm hanging out with Mike.
Hello.
Claire.
Hey.
And Pete.
Hello.
And this is where we bring you the weekly world of weird as found on the World Wide Web.
Wicked.
Has he added an extra W there?
I did, yeah. I did indeed. Yeah, this is our sister show to Cutting to the Bull, where we bring you the strangest, most odd, most weird stuff we found on the net this week. I don't know what we've got. It's a mystery to me.
Ooh.
So, alright, starting with one. Big news. 2 witnesses identify a shapeshifter and lady demands to disembark. In a bizarre...
I saw this, yeah.
In a bizarre incident aboard an American Airlines Dallas-Fort Worth flight, a passenger claimed to have sighted a shapeshifter.
I did see this woman going sick, but nothing would say what she was going sick about.
Well, I tell you what, she can come and talk to me about conspiracy theories anytime she wants.
She's got big breasts.
She was quite fit, actually. She was. She acted like a bit of a Karen, but...
A bit.
Is it this picture of this woman here?
Yeah.
That's the one. So, in a bizarre incident aboard an American Airlines Dallas-Fort Worth flight, a passenger claimed to have sighted a shapeshifter, causing a significant 3-hour delay. I'd be pissed off if it was my flight, though.
Yeah.
The unsuspecting woman's encounter with an individual she believed to be a shapeshifter in a green hoodie prompted her to demand an immediate exit from the plane, causing commotion among the crew and fellow passengers.
Maybe she's got cataracts because she's wearing a green hoodie. Thought it was a lizard.
The thing is, she's got another witness who saw him blink, but his eyes blinked sideways, so clearly that makes him a reptilian shape-shifting lizard.
Ooh.
As confusion and curiosity spread throughout the aircraft, authorities were called to investigate the peculiar situation. The lady had now created a 3-hour ordeal for everyone else on the airplane, but is she justified in doing what she did?
Hold on, right.
Carrot Top.
That is exactly what I was about to point out. Carrot Top was on that flight, so that, for me alone, would have been enough of an excuse to say, I'm getting off this flight!
Yeah.
Get me away from that fucking weirdo!
Well, he's a shapeshifter if I ever saw one.
He looks like one, doesn't
What are
he?
you talking about?
Oh, he's like
Comedian.
He's an American, he's a prop comic, isn't he?
Canadian, isn't he?
Oh, whatever.
Yeah. He was in. They used him in one of the Trailer Park Boys episodes when they did one of their films. Him and that fucked up geezer Tom Green. No, not Tom. Yeah, Tom Green, the one that wanked off a elephant and things like that. Is it Tom Green?
Yep.
Yeah. Him and Tom Green. They're doing like a gumball rally kind of race style thing in one of the episodes. It's not the Trailer Park Boys. It's the SwearNet film they did.
Never heard of it.
Never seen.
But he's in that. That's the only thing I've ever seen him in.
Familiar with him from Family Guy. There you go.
Well, I've seen him in clips and that, but I've never watched him. But I watched him in that.
Yeah.
I couldn't take my eyes off his weirdness.
He is a strange looking fucker. And his form of comedy is weird and, quite frankly, unfunny.
Well, there was 2 people that saw this, weird blinking.
It said 2 others, didn't it?
Yes, it did. There's another guy. A guy came forward later on who was on the same flight and backed up 100% of what the woman was saying. He had done this because he noticed the green hoodie guy turning towards him and winking at him, but the guy's eyes didn't blink in a normal way. According to a second witness, the second witness, his eye blinked sideways like what we see on TV and in the movies and conspiracies, which obviously isn't normal.
He could be a plant though, couldn't he?
What you mean?
Like a Triffid?
No. So they put these people out there with these crazy eyes, contact lenses, yeah, and then they're just seeing if people
Start feeding this.
Start feeding the
conspiracy
I
propaganda.
see.
Yeah.
Could be. Could be a prankster.
Well, it's conspiracy propaganda, isn't it?
If I was on a plane and we're in the air and I was sat next to him in the aisle, I just sort of turned to look at him, just looking around.
And he side winked at you.
And he looks at me and he goes, boop, boop, with a sideways wink, I don't know what the fuck I'd do.
I know what I'd do.
I'd do what she did.
You're in the air at this point.
I'm doing an Arnie.
Well, you could just jump out the door.
I'm doing an Arnie.
You're making him luggage.
Break his nose up into his brain and kill him. you know from.
And then the air marshal guns you down.
You know Commando when he gets arrested, taken
We're
away.
just saying that the air marshal will gun you down.
Yeah, but I'll have accidentally done it like Arnie accidentally did it. You know what I mean? He did it really subtly in that, and then pretended he was asleep. That's what I'd have done.
You're not sitting next to him, he winks.
Stewardess, can I have a pillow, please? Yeah, he's fallen asleep
his
already.
brains are going to go over the board behind.
He's one of his head pops.
Well, it was the pressure in the airplane. It just went. They haven't got CCTV cameras.
I said he should have had a mint.
Is this a case of a reptilian shapeshifter in a public place, or nothing more than a lady having a meltdown in public after having a hallucination caused by or brought on by an unknown possible health issue or alcoholic drinks?
Right, let's break this down. Ben, you first.
Well, clearly it's a reptilian shapeshifter, Pete.
Mike, what do you reckon?
Has she been smoking the crack? That's what I want to know.
What do you think, Cletus? I mean, Claire?
Reptilian shapeshifter, for sure.
It's 2-1.
See, so here's what I think.
I'd have possibly gone over and gone, can I poke you in the eye?
In a way, I'd like to believe it, because then that brings some validity to this whole, there's reptilians amongst us, blah, blah, blah.
David Icke was right, Saint Icke was right.
But at the same time, I do think, you're just a Karen who's gone a bit nuts, and maybe you have, who knows what affected her to make her feel that way, whether she had like a slight hallucination from something.
And the person next to her, ever.
Yeah, but
2 witnesses.
Do they know each other? You know, these are the nitty gritty details.
that's what I mean,
you know.
like, so there's
It was just a random person next to me, and I was like, did you fucking see that?
If it was Carrot Top that said he saw it, then I'm on board.
Well, is Carrot Top the ultimate paragon of truth for you?
But no, it would give it more credibility though, because he's a known person. You'd be like, oh, okay.
He was probably sat in first class, mate, sipping his champagne.
Yeah, he's got some good money behind him, I think, hasn't he? Probably.
I'm guessing it's probably hallucination or something like
Were
that.
they
but
don't
What about
know
the
for
guy,
sure,
though?
yeah.
What about the other guy?
It's a good point, yeah.
I've watched the video actually. He does sort of say, he goes, she's having a go, gets off the plane. He turns around to look at this guy, and the guy winks at him.
Well, it could be a power suggestion at that point.
Yeah.
She's caused a stir, she's, a bit mental.
Oh, he's a shapeshifter.
All that.
Oh, so he winks at him after the fact, after the argument.
Green hoodie guy who's a shapeshifter winks at the other witness, as if to say, what are you going to do?
Yeah, prove it.
Who can say, well,
I'd be there with me scalpel. I'll prove it, you bitch!
how you get a scalpel to airport security?
I'll make one.
What, on the plane?
Yeah, man.
It's called a shank if you make one.
Yeah, alright.
You can't make shanks on an airplane.
Alright, we'll go with the technical term then. Shank. I'll make a shank.
You can't make a shank on an airplane. We're going to whittle down a toothbrush.
I'll fucking find something to open him up.
I mean, you can't even get a can.
I want to find his 2 hearts. I'm assuming they've got 2 hearts.
Great. So the inside of the airplane is going to be covered with blood as you perform impromptu surgery on a reptilian. What if he isn't?
Well then, it's proven that reptilians aren't real. If it is...
Yeah, but you're facing a murder charge.
It's for a good cause though.
Well, all right then. As the judge is going to let you off, I'm sure.
They would. I'd give them the Mitchell charm.
The judge is probably a reptilian.
Oh God. Ooh. They throw the book at me then.
Yeah.
They? God damn it. He's onto us.
You just put yourself in an American prison for life.
When you're in an emergency, obviously I'm the best person to call. I've got so many great ideas for these emergency situations. It's unbelievable. Either entails a metal bar,
or going back in time and mass murdering people, civilizations.
There seems to be a bit of a trend, doesn't
It does,
there?
yeah.
Do I need to take a bit of a long, hard look into my own psyche?
Yeah.
I think some professional help wouldn't go amiss.
Yeah, alright, fair enough. Alright.
Moving on.
Moving on. CEO fires 90% of support staff, claiming AI outperforms them on every metric.
I bet they outperform him as well. Why isn't he firing himself?
He said it was the start of something beautiful. In a tweet now viewed 2 million times, Sumit Shah explained how he had to lay off 90% of his company's support team because of this AI chatbot.
Oh, he hasn't put a chat. What company has he got? So basically, he swapped out customer services for chatbots, like most of them have now.
We are, right? It's based in Bangalore in India.
Oh, man, I hope our listeners not affected by this.
That's what I was about to say. We have a regular Bangalore listener. Let us know if you know anything about this. That would be great.
Oh, yeah.
Give us some like first-hand information on it. Like, has it affected anybody you know, or?
I hope it hasn't. I hope you lost your job.
Yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? But it's quite it's an interesting thing. But yeah, fucked up.
Shah said that the time to first response went from 1.44 seconds to instant.
Wow.
Resolution time went from 2 hours and 13 minutes to just over 3 minutes, and customer support costs plummeted 85%.
Well,
this is
hang
the future,
on.
isn't it?
Resolution time went from 2 hours and 13 minutes. 2 hours and 13 minutes on a phone call? No wonder they got fucking sat the shit.
It's just over 3 minutes. That's a massive
Just a bit.
difference, isn't it?
It's the future where they're going to end up killing us.
But how can he tell about how good
How effective they are.
the service is?
I suppose they've not had any complaints.
Because they can't get through, and they've got to talk to a chatbot that always sorts it out for them
Yeah, within 3 minutes.
within 3 minutes and sends them back
And that's
to the
only
main
because
menu.
that's because it keeps saying, "I'm sorry, did you say Bath? No, I said Jamaica."
No, it's
Like,
a chat bot. It's a certain set of responses for you. And whichever one you hit,
okay.
that'll
One of them.
then give you a response and point you down the right path. I've used one on Uber last month.
Okay, one of those chatbots as opposed to one that you're talking to.
Yeah, but this was like, it said it was an AI chatbot that I was speaking to.
Okay.
I've used one, I can't remember where it was now.
Alright then, well...
No, I really can't remember. You're all
But they
waiting
are
for the
actually quite
anticipation.
intuitive.
Dangerous.
Very dangerous, they're going to kill us all. As soon as they fucking realise they're better than us, that's it, we're dead. We're gone.
Well, I'm not happy he's sacked everybody, that's not good, is it?
No, that does suck.
Well, things have got to change, haven't they? Possibly universal basic income.
That, worldwide, could it happen?
Well, that's the thing, it's going to have to, isn't it? Because if you're going to fire 90% of all workforce, I mean, me and Pete, our days are numbered as forklift drivers. Give it 10, 15 years, they'll be driving themselves.
Yeah.
You know, it's progressing that fast. If they're firing customer service staff today, they'll be firing your factory workers tomorrow.
Yeah, they can get like forklifts and they can program them to go anywhere.
They'll just scan a barcode, realise it's in the right place, pick up the pallet, take it to where it needs to go, follow the route.
Yeah. Doesn't take breaks.
Nope.
Don't need to pay holidays and things like that.
Me and you will probably get trained on like
Maintenance
for them, that'll be it.
We've been sat in a fucking office all day, bored shitless.
Yeah. So yeah, it is the future. It's terrifying, quite frankly. I don't like it because I do think they're going to kill us all. Genuinely.
Unless we get there first.
Yeah,
Or the aliens get there first.
The aliens might turn up first. What you been
It's a
shooting
race.
down all them drones for, then, lads?
It's a race, isn't it, between AI and aliens?
What if, like,
They come at the
we
same
engage in a costly and bitter war with the aliens with the help of the AI, and then whatever's left of us, the AI just turns on us?
time. They're weak now.
Yeah. Possibility.
Okay, next. A woman spots sicko masturbating while shoving a banana up his bum outside Morrison's. Oh no.
My word.
Brexit Britain, people. Can't even afford a dildo, that man. Cost of living crisis.
So, the horrified shopper reported seeing a half-naked man pleasuring himself with a banana up his bum. You couldn't make this shit up. In the bushes outside Morrison's branch, and is now warning others about what she saw. The woman, who's asked not to be named, says she was on the way back from a shopping trip in Doncaster last week.
Oh, it's Doncaster. There you go, I can believe it.
She said, honestly, I couldn't believe what I saw. She says there was a guy in the bushes with his trousers and pants round his ankles, and with one hand he was masturbating and the other inserting a banana into his anus.
To be fair,
Did she call the police?
she must have had a good look to have seen all of that kind of going on. Because if you saw someone with his trousers down, you wouldn't be looking intently to see that he was inserting a banana up his bum and that.
Well,
You'd be like, oh, what the fuck?
If he's got his back to you, you're not going to fucking notice that, are you?
No.
You're going to notice that straight away.
Yeah, but how would she know he had his sausage in his hand as well?
Well, his hand's doing the old motion, isn't it?
Maybe he was cutting down the tree.
What, with a banana up his arse?
Maybe. Maybe he wasn't masturbating.
Maybe he slipped and fell on that banana.
Maybe he was just getting fruity.
He was just using it as leverage.
Maybe he's got massive constipation,
And he was trying to release it, like, open.
and he was trying to just plug himself up so he could work into his next break.
That's it. Just, I just want to know if she's just called the police or whatnot.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Doesn't say, does it?
I love what you'd say there. I'm pretty broad-minded, and there's a time and a place for everything, but you don't expect that kind of thing when you've nipped to the shops.
Certainly don't.
Very broad-minded for that. Crikey.
Ah, dear.
Doncaster, eh?
Yeah, good old Donny.
It's grim up north.
Yeah, that big wall that separates us, I'm so glad it's there.
We haven't really got a wall. A global. We haven't sealed off the north of England for the rest of us yet.
It's funny how many people do think there is, though. They all think, like, Game of Thrones is based on England, like, oh yeah, up north it's all cold and that, and they think, oh there's a big ice wall.
We did build a wall. The Romans
Called
did.
Adrian's Wall, yeah. Wasn't quite as big as the ice wall, though, was it?
No.
No.
Every 1,000 years you have to fight an invasion of White Walkers.
They're just as pale.
Mm?
The Scottish are just as pale. But
I'm not disputing that.
but they're more green-eyed, aren't they, than blue-eyed? Because they've all got the ginger hair. The ginger hair, pale. I am joking, guys. I am joking.
Well, either way,
That is fucked up, man.
it is.
How did we get on?
Civilization is just collapsing.
Just do it in the privacy of your own home, man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Simple as. No one wants to see that shit.
No.
Okay, next one. Government orders end of unacceptable 4-day working trial despite positive results.
Typical, isn't it? Unacceptable. What, it's unacceptable to try and help the British public
Our work-life balance.
balance, yeah.
Yes. Yes, that's exactly what they're saying.
Unbelievable.
Ministers have ordered a local council in England to end its trial with a 4-day week. South Cambridgeshire District Council has announced plans to extend the experiment until next April. But in a shock move, the government has ordered officials to end it now. It was the first local authority in the UK to undertake the trial, while council bosses claimed it was showing positive results. Local government minister Lee Rowley wrote to Liberal Democrat council leader Bridget Smith to ask that you end your experiment immediately. He says he had concerns about the, quote, value for money for local taxpayers.
What they call them COVID contracts. That value for money.
Yeah.
That value for money, yeah. Yeah. The one where they all gave their mates millions. That one. It comes as been some growing interest in 4-day week experiments in the UK and worldwide, with some businesses in the private sector praising the shift to a shorter working week. I think it'll be better with increased productivity.
Apparently it does, yeah.
People have more energy.
Yeah. You know, it stays the same or increases. People have better mental health outcomes. It's all
Yeah.
positive.
Got an extra day off.
Well, that's it. It helps your workers. Because you have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, for instance. It's just fucking lovely, isn't it? A 3-day weekend every week.
That's it.
Yeah.
Or if they want to keep production over the 5
Well,
days,
it keeps-
you just
well,
do
you have 2 shifts on, don't you?
Yeah.
You know, it creates jobs in that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He has also warned the move could breach the council's legal duties under the Local Government Act. The Department for Levelling Up Housing and Communities will, quote, shortly be issuing clear guidance on the matter. In other words, the Tories are being Tory twats.
Yep.
Nothing new there.
No.
Well, they ain't going to be in this next one, surely.
No, I wouldn't have thought.
Surely the British public's got to fucking give another twatter chance.
Well, if the locals are
isn't
in.
it? She's another twat.
I know, but
Yeah, it's
know
not
what I
me.
mean? We got to give another cunt twatter chance.
It's not me. That's the issue.
How many twats do we
Yeah.
have to give chances to? That's a problem.
We'll never, unless they ever form a fair party of normal working class people that sit alongside these fucking toffs with silver spoons in their mouths. Unless that ever happens, it's never going to happen.
That's supposed to be the Labour Party.
It's fucking.
But then they get corrupted themselves, that's a problem.
Yeah, but you don't know, do you? If you get
A
normal
lot do.
people like us, if we fucking
They all start
form
off as
our own-
normal people like us, that's the problem.
It's up to you as a person, though. And
It's
if you're a
moral fibre, that's what it boils
strong-willed
down to.
if you're a strong-willed person with good moral fibres, you ain't gonna go corrupt. You're gonna do the fucking best.
Yeah, like Corbyn, and look what they did to him.
Demonised him, didn't they, in the press? What you do is you start off small and you say, alright, you want sponsors, you want donors, alright, you're wearing their logos on your suit. Let's see where your interests really lie. If you're taking money from a private company, I want you like a NASCAR driver.
Yeah.
I want with their name stitched into your suit.
So when you're saying, oh, we need to drill for more oil, and you're wearing a...
Shell and
Yeah.
BP, we know exactly where your interests lie, don't we?
Exactly.
That's what we need to do. That would revolutionise politics right there. And you see who the honest ones are as well.
Yeah.
And I bet there's not many.
Probably not. I'm here, Mike, don't you worry, I've taken no money from anyone.
It's because you're small fry at the moment.
Doesn't matter, taking no money from anyone.
Oh my
Moving on.
fucking god.
Bag smaller than grain of salt sells for £50,000.
I thought people had no fucking money.
Well, there's plenty of money, mate. All the millionaires have got it, haven't they?
Well, clearly, but right, that's it. Smash the wealthy. If they can afford £50,000 on a fucking to buy a bag smaller than a grain of salt.
Microscopic handbag.
That
Someone
no
have a look
one's
at it.
ever gonna see.
Oh, I can't even see the handle on it. It's that microscopic. This is like a really up close picture. Crikey.
It's tiny. Go and check it out, listeners, on the mirror.
Measures 257 by 222 by 700 micrometers.
It can pass through the eye of a needle.
It was created by the art collective known as MSCHF. Mischief.
Yeah.
A company based in Brooklyn which has gained notoriety for its boundary-pushing creations, including shoes containing human blood, trainers with holy water in the soles, and a cologne that smells like WD-40.
Right, I'm down for the first two. That's kind of cool, I like that.
What, putting blood in trainers?
Why?
I don't know, it's just like, if it's like, you know, the air bubble in the back of the trainers has got blood in
Did you
it.
not see it? They're like proper like demonic fucking things. You know, that fucking rap.
That's why it sounds pretty cool.
You know that rapper, Lil.
Little, I don't know what it is, Little Nicks?
Lil something, the one that dresses like a woman and that. Yeah? Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean, I've seen the video.
And he did that incredibly
Nas,
annoying
innit?
song.
Lil Nas.
Lil Nas.
Was it Nas or Little Nas?
Whatever.
I don't know. I'm not down with the hip hop community, I'm the first to admit it.
But he's that cross-dressy weirdo that did that really
Yeah.
demonic video. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Like, fuck. Oh, I hate that song so much. Yeah, that was all.
He
that
honestly
was his-
suggested he's doing some kind of demonic worship.
No,
Sells, doesn't it? Alice Cooper found that out.
no.
Marilyn Manson found that out.
No,
It all
it was something
sells.
it was something to do with him. These trainers were.
Yeah, he put blood in the trainers, and I remember it.
It was something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but they were like his line or something. They were filled with blood, and then he's got this video out that's all demonic, this, that, and the other. So there's lots of different conspiracy theories, obviously linking him to the Illuminati and things like that, and it's all part of the control of Hollywood.
What about Beyonce and Jay-Z doing the old pyramid thing?
They
Why
all
don't
do
put-
it, and they all do that as well, don't they? The old 666 sign with the fucking eye.
Just
and the
sells,
fingers
doesn't
and
it?
that.
It gets them in the papers, it gets them notoriety, it gets them fame, these people
They're
have
all
power.
part of a fucking...
It's either that or they are
Cult,
part
aren't
of some kind of elitist cult.
Yeah.
It's one of the two.
Well, where are they getting the blood from is the first question I'd ask.
Babies.
Plus you did Yeah,
The same
wouldn't you?
babies.
No, the
that they take
trainers, not for the
adreno-
satanic rituals.
It's the same babies they take the adrenochrome from, isn't it?
Leftover blood, put it in the shoes.
Well,
That's it.
there's holy water in them too.
Yeah, that holy water's about as fucking holy as my left bollock.
I'm not praying to your testicles.
And that's not very holy.
Technically, if I said the Lord's Prayer over it, it would be. That's all holy water
Well,
is.
technically it wouldn't because it doesn't work, does it?
Well, no,
Clearly.
but that's if you believe in that. If there's a glass of water on the table and someone says the Lord's Prayer over it, it's
Tune in
holy.
next week. Ben's going to bless Pete's bollock.
Yeah,
I get my best priest costume on.
You've
I'll
got,
do
to
a
be,
special video clip episode.
you've got to be a priest to bless water.
I was ordained online in the California Ministry of Human Light.
Oh God! If I ever get married again, you'll be the priest. Oh yes.
Minister, I'm a minister in the California Church of Human Light.
We'd probably have to go to California to get married, though, wouldn't we?
I can do it, but like, if I paid 40 quid, I could do it anywhere.
Yeah.
I could do it in California,
It's worth
apparently.
40 quid.
Marry, bury, and baptise in California.
It's worth it. 40 quid though. Do it anywhere, isn't it?
It is. If it comes to
around
it,
saying, "Do you want burying, mate?"
if you're getting married, Pete, I'll get the certificate and everything. I'll minister it.
Yeah, man. I have to find a woman first. Silly enough to want to marry me.
Yeah, might put that on hold.
Listeners,
For a bit,
Yeah,
listeners, I'm free, single.
but still, this is ridiculous.
yeah,
Yeah, fucking stupid.
That's pretty, innit?
yeah.
So, rare pink grasshopper has been spotted in somebody's garden.
Oh.
Was it during Pride Month?
So, an amateur photographer was captured by a sight.
He was captivated.
He was captivated by a sight he had never encountered before: a pink grasshopper. They are created by a rare genetic mutation, but usually do not survive long as predators easily spot them. Yeah, it makes sense. They stick out like a sore thumb, don't
It's a
they?
bit of a shitter if you're one of them, isn't it?
While some experts say people have a 1% chance of seeing them in their lifetime, recent warm weather may mean more survive for longer.
There we go. More pink grasshoppers.
Oh, they're
All we got to do is fuck the planet up a bit more.
It is quite purdy.
sort of bag puss pink, innit?
It is.
Oh, shame though.
Yeah,
because
I'd
does
never heard of
make
it. Did you?
It does make,
grasshoppers.
makes complete sense that they're so rare because they just
Yeah.
get munched straight away.
Completely.
I've seen moths that like a pink and
Yeah.
yellow. Yeah, like bag puss. So yeah, it does sort of make sense because insects, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah, they're quite cute in a way. For a grasshopper, they're kind of cute.
Yeah. I'd eat one.
I wouldn't splat one with the paper if it come in the house.
It's good of you.
I'd eat it.
Just try and get it out of the house. Cause
Well, yeah, do that instead.
It looks like it tastes like sweets.
And then a bird will come down and just take it the second you're getting it in the house.
It looks like strawberry
Circular life.
flavour.
Yeah.
They're not strawberry flavour, Pete.
Oh.
Alright, well, that's Weird News of the Week. I've been Ben. Thanks so much for listening. Pink grasshoppers, eh?
Couldn't remember your own.
Nope.
I've been Mike. Thanks for listening. Peace out. May the force be with you.
And I've been Claire, no sticking bananas up people.
And I've been Pete. Have a nice week. Take care, guys. Bye.